Hi, welcome back to the channel. Paul here from Interesting Places. Today I'm back in Ireland. I'm in Dublin, in a little cemetery called Balgriffin. It's roughly about 8 miles outside Dublin city centre, and today I'm looking for the final resting place of an Irish radio and television presenter. For 32 years he presented a television show called This Is Your Life. He was born on the 19th of December 1922 and died on the 5th of November 1987 at the age of 64. I'm looking for the final resting place of Eamonn Andrews. Eamonn Andrews was born in Synge Street, Dublin, and educated at Synge Street CBS School. He began his career as a clerk in an insurance office. He was a keen amateur boxer and won the Irish junior middleweight title in 1944. By 1944, he was the secretary of St Andrew's Boxing Club. In 1946, he became a full-time freelance sport commentator working on local radio. In 1950, he began presenting programmes for the BBC, being particularly well known for the boxing commentaries, and soon became one of television's most popular presenters. The following year, the game show What's My Line began, and Andrews was the host. He was also an occasional panellist on the host of the original American version. Throughout the 1950s, he commentated on the major boxing heavyweight fights on the BBC Light programme. On the 20th of January 1956, he reached number 18 in the UK single charts with a spoken version of the song The Shifting Whispering Sands, which was produced by George Martin with a musical backing by the Ron Goodwin Orchestra, released on Parlophone Records. The song later reappeared on Kenny Everett's compilation album The World's Worst Record Show, released in June 1978. Between 1955 and 1964, he presented the long-running sports report on the BBC Light programme. In 1965, he left the BBC to join the ITV contractor ABC, where he pioneered the chat show format in the UK. He hosted the Eamonn Andrews show on ITV for 5 years. He was probably best known as the presenter of the UK version of This Is Your Life between its inception in 1955 until his death in 1987, when he was succeeded by Michael Aspel, who had also succeeded Andrews as the host of Crackerjack more than 20 years earlier. Eamonn Andrews was the first This Is Your Life subject on British television, when he was surprised by the show creator Ralph Edwards. Andrews also created the long-running panel game show called Whose Baby, that originally ran on the BBC and later on ITV. He was a regular presenter of the early Miss World pageants. After months of illness during 1987, originally caused by a virus contracted during a plane journey, Andrews died from heart failure on the 5th of November 1987 at the age of 64 at Cromwell Hospital in London. He had recorded his last edition of This Is Your Life 6 days previously on the 30th of October 1987. After his death, the show and 2 others that had yet to be broadcast were postponed until, with his widow's permission, they were broadcast in January 1988. Right, so here is the grave of Eamonn Andrews. Eamonn Andrews, 1922 to 1987. And his wife, I hope I pronounced this correct, Grownier Andrews, 1928 to 1989. So there you have the final resting place of TV host and broadcaster Eamonn Andrews. I remember growing up with him when I was a teenager, watching This Is Your Life before Michael Aspel took over the show. So that brings me to a close of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. From me, Paul, here at Balgriffin Cemetery in Dublin. Thanks for watching this video. Look out for the next one. Bye for now.